So in this example, we're being asked to find an angle in standard position when a certain angle is reflected. So we've been given in A an angle of 40 degrees. The reflection is in the y-axis, meaning that the y-axis acts as a mirror. To reflect it, we reflect the terminal side, which would be looking like this. The initial side remains the same. And the angle in standard position that we want would be measured from the positive x-axis here. What we know about this angle is we know the reference angle for it because the 40 degrees will be reflected across the y-axis. Knowing that half a rotation is 180 degrees, this angle would be 140, since we'll have to do 180 minus 40. In B, similar example, except now we're reflecting in the x-axis, so the x-axis will be the mirror. That terminal side will reflect down. We know that this will be 40 degrees. And the angle we want is measured from standard position. Knowing that between the angle and its reference angle we have a full rotation of 360 degrees, 360 minus 40 gives us that this angle is 320 degrees. Question C, we are doing two reflections, first in the y-axis and then in the x-axis. Well, we know that a y-axis reflection will result in the angle, the terminal side of the angle being here, and I'm just dotting that so we know that that's only step one of this question. And then in the x-axis, now we're reflecting this new angle we've created and reflecting it down in the x-axis, so it will end up being here for the terminal side. Measured from standard position would be from the initial side here. What we know now is that this is the reference angle of 40 degrees. So that entire angle measured from standard position would be the 180 to get to the negative side of the x-axis, plus the 40 would give us 220 degrees.